Oh, we just skipped, like, all the stuff. I don't even know where we are.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
No, I'm not gonna smoke for you, Johnny.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Sure.
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Meredith Stout? Oh, is she the one from the, when we were getting the flathead from... I can never remember their name. The Red Eyes guys. Whatever. That's how I can remember their names. Militech played out as I hoped. Thank you, and remember we don't know each other. Shane was starting to like you. Shane wanted to get a closer look at your ink. Sure. Ink, I guess. No Tell Motel, first floor, come alone. Okay. Fantastic timing, sure, but okay. El Capitan, cars for sale. Listen, I know, you got inflation. 2H2 prices are sky high. Everything's going to shit, yada yada. But that's why life's little pleasures are so important, V. If not now, when? Come on, hop on AutoFix already. Too much biz to worry about pleasure right now, Captain. Just want what's best for you, V. And it just so happens AutoFixer's got the best wheels in Night City. That may be, but you've also got the only wheels, so it doesn't really matter. And I've got Jackie's motorcycle to keep me company, so I'm okay for right now. Jim B. the Hunt. It looks like that one starts a quest, so I'm gonna wait to read that. Hear ye, hear ye. Yeah, we're gonna wait to read that for a bit. Anything else in here? Random peoples? Venus and furs.
¿Llegaste hace poco?
Are you new here? Probably. I don't think I've been here before. Gotta loot the stuff. All the stuff. 25 years of cyberware we've already read.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Okay. Does that mean you have the info that we need?
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... Well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Pain editors and mortality rates we've read. Cyberware usage and side effects we've read. Security monitor.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
How long till Judy comes back in and yells at us for trying to talk to her?
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
I feel like touching her is a bad idea.
Well now, look at you.
Or shrugging it off is actually probably the most mild response I expected. Considering typical responses for heavy trauma incidents like that. Rewiring synaptic pathways. Chapter 1: The Future of Neurotechnology. The 21st century heralded a worldwide revolution in neurotechnology. We, as a society, can no longer imagine an existence without technologically heightened senses, enhanced memory capacity, and pain modulators. By linking our neurosystems with computer chips, we are capable of learning complex skill sets in seconds, then subsequently forgetting them again the instant they are removed. Today, after nearly 80 years of increasingly incorporating these technologies into our daily lives, we must now ask ourselves, what comes next? In recent years, the academic community has reignited discussions on possible new methods to influence brain plasticity. Is it possible to create permanent neural pathways using coprocessors? Can we expect a breakthrough regarding dopaminergic data manipulation in our lifetimes? If so, what will be the consequences? The probable emergence of commercially viable artificial neurotransmitters would undoubtedly reshape the health science field, yet would simultaneously introduce a potentially destructive tool to most governments and corporations. The field of plasticity manipulation remains in its infancy, but most experts agree we should prepare for a future in which such neurological rewiring will become as commonplace as the cybernetic implants used so pervasively today. Studies should begin exploring now how science can adapt our bodies to optimize the effects of this technology, while minimizing its abuse and potential unwanted side effects. Neuroplasticity. Like the brain's ability to learn, I'm assuming. Is there anything here? Thornton, owner's manual. Thornton's one of the cars, right? Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a Thornton. We are proud to offer our Thornton guarantee for reliability and convenience at an affordable price. Before you embark on a new adventure behind the wheel of your new Thornton, please take the time to read this owner's manual. Table of contents. Instrument and indicators, anti-theft, seats and seatbelts, lights, starter, transmission, ventilation, HC, engine driving tips, what to do in an emergency, maintenance and care, service and warranty information. Cool, I guess. The Green Death, we've read that one. Why Be Me, Confessions of a Braindance Addict. We've also read that one.
Have a seat.
Rosa Vlogger. I will take the alcohol. For sure. shopping list. High index contact lenses, buoys with sensors, neural signal augmenter. Idea, pain circuit breaker for dolls. Once the max pain threshold is reached, the session automatically shuts down. Client receives a fine. That's cool. Messages. Help. From Evelyn Parker to Judy. Hey, it's been like 1,000 years since we saw each other. What's up with you, girl? You still cooped up in Susie's basement? Still with Mako? Hoping at least one of those things isn't true anymore. So I've got a tiny favor to ask. Okay, it's more like a humongous favor. Super important to me, but should be a breeze for a geek like you. Holler back at me. Hey Eve, mind straight up telling me what's going on? This got anything to do with your previous messages? And yes, one of those things isn't true anymore. I need you to scroll a virtue for me. That's it, I promise. In exchange, I'll make sure you don't have to do anything for the rest of your life but art. Let's just meet, okay? Where can I find you these days? Susie's basement. So she's no longer with Mako, was it? Yeah. Working with us. N1's channel N54. Hi, we're the biggest TV broadcast channel in NC. Some of your BDs recently fell into our lap and we're really impressed. We'd like to offer you the chance to work in a young, dynamic team of artists like yourself, with flexible working conditions and the chance to create an eye-popping portfolio. Let us know what you think. Hi, did you receive my last message? We'd really like you to consider our offer. I assumed no answer was enough. Oh, from Judy for this one. I assumed no answer was enough. Hi, Judy. Of course I understand. Let us know if you change your mind. Need your advice from Roxanne Sumner to Judy. Hey, I had a really weird sitch with a client. I met him at the bar when I was offline. He said he'd been coming to me exclusively for a few months and that he wanted to get to know me. We talked a lot. He's a corpo. He said his job isn't that different to mine because he also has to put on an act all day. Like, he has to play golf with his boss, who he hates or whatever. He seemed kinda nice. Now he wants to meet up outside of Clouds? What do I do? Take him to Lizzie so we can keep an eye on you just in case. And keep a stunner on you. Work with us, Judy. From Rajiv Roy, Singhad Studios. So she's got offers to, like, do other things other than work at the, at Lizzie's. Hi, we're one of the biggest movie production studios in the world. We'd like to offer you the chance to work in a young, dynamic team with flexible working conditions and the creative eye-popping portfolio. That sounds very familiar. Stop messaging me. Actor, from Judy to Evelyn. Hey Eve, I'm looking for a BD actor. Client wants as little chrome as possible. Age doesn't matter. Know anyone who'd be up for it? Eddies aren't spectacular, but they're not terrible either. I'll ask. That's it? 2 words? Everything alright? I don't know, Judy. Everything's been nagging at me lately. Starting to think I wasn't made for this. Sleazy clients, porn, piss-poor conditions, shitty eddies. Wasn't meant to turn out like this. We deserve more, don't we? I fucked up. From Evelyn to Judy. Hey Jude, sorry about earlier today. I was pissed at Susie and you took the flak for it. I know you, know how you work, but you played the wrong hand. I know. Talk to her again once you're both chilled. I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt it. Compensation, from Judy to Sydney Roberts. I'd like to explore my options about an unlawful juvenile detention when I was 16 years old. I'm pretty sure I'm owed some kind of compensation. I'm looking for a lawyer who can take on this case for 10% of the awarded sum. Hello, can you please provide more details? How are you so sure the sentence was unlawful? I was convicted for stealing a fire truck and for the illegal use of the property belonging to the fire department. Except I didn't steal that truck. I found it in a scrapyard and fixed it up. It took me half a year, but when I was done it looked better than factory new. They busted me on my first ride. Nobody believed that I didn't steal it. Winning compensation from the city council is extremely difficult, and in my opinion, not worth the trouble. So you don't believe me either. Thanks for nothing. I could see that, yeah. Although, also, to be fair, like, that would probably be a difficult case to do. Thought I saw another readable. Maybe not. Oh, is that readable? No? Okay.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Okay. I feel like the most important part of this is missing, being the person's identity.
What am I looking out for?
By letting you.
Take a look around if you want.
Right.
Can't
Looks
see
like a
your
netrunner
face.
person.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Personal data hidden via ID scrambler requiring high netrunner skills. Okay. That's Ev.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Hologram. Vive symbolism typically associated with voodoo. A church run by the Voodoo Boys is the most likely conclusion.
Every single tech I see, security? We need a layout of the whole room. We will tell you
They do seem to be in some kind of like... I don't know if I can call it a chapel. You know what I mean? If there's a cross over here. There are kind of pews or benches.
The biochip himself.
What else is visible here? Papers?
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Ads for various establishments. Establishment locations in Pacifica and Night City. Conclusion, a church likely located in Pacifica is where this happens. Takes place.
All right,
Is
think we
stuff.
got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Why not?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
It's usually what people say before they're surprised.
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, mon zè tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien. Mon zè pas enragé. En plus, c'est pi bon moyen nous gagner pour nous river sur Yorinobu.
I recognize Yorinobu.
Chance là. Vous gagnez pi bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est critiquer ça me pense, à continuer faire travail ou.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
It lets me get that far.
Oui.
Oh.
Try scanning the... Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Does that work for, like, stuff throughout? I don't know. Anyway.
Il a agi dans les Petit poupée a déjà allé.
The doll has
Oui.
left? Yes, you were right. She's too smart for her own good.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous
Will she bring us trouble? She wouldn't dare. Besides, she's our best route to Yorinobu. We must take this risk. I wish I shared your confidence that Silverhand will lead us to Alt. You have a better idea? Good. Then if you're done questioning my judgment, you can get back to work. Was Alt Cunningham? Or was it a different name?
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Sort of.
V, you got any idea?
Did we tell her? I mean, I think we can tell her.
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
With Johnny.
Of course.
That's what you mean.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju Wirehead, okay?
Juju Wirehead.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
See you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.
I think we saw everything? Bushido Complete BD Collection.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
Okay. Deluxe limited edition collection of the Bushido movie series. There are readables. Bushido and Neo-Postmodernism. The Bushido franchise is a litmus test of our time. This groundbreaking film series puts on full display the entire spectrum of American society, masterfully pointing out the greatest problems of the neo-modern era. Live Fast, Die Never was, in its own way, a generational manifesto of the affirmation of life. The use of vivid colors, shaky cinematography, ubiquitous blood effects, and pervasive brain splatter testifies to the extraordinary self-awareness of the director, who was once revealed in an interview how he fucking loves it when hot chicks dissect the shit out of the bad guys. Perhaps no other concept was more aptly describes the underlying societal ethos when Bushido 3 was released. Especially worthy of note is the repetition in subsequent installments of the implant bomb motif, through the prism of which the protagonist reinterprets reality. One example of this convention's flawless implementation appears in the latest film in the series, Bushido X, Fade to Black. The scene in which the powerful Gorilla disembodies the arm of Jake, as played by the transcendent Tim Kelly, demonstrates in brilliant form the duality of the human condition. On the one hand, Jake loses his cybernetic arm, a symbol of both his tragic past and the ongoing techno-ontological conflict with his psyche. On the other hand, it is precisely due to this dismemberment that Gorira is blown to bloody bits by a sensational explosion sequence, and the final disintegration of the antagonist's body into a blood spray of gore. How should this be interpreted? It is a metaphorical cry of deeply rooted despair, a manifestation of the personal transgression. This fragmentation of body could likewise be interpreted as a fragmentation of the individual mind, thus provoking the question, whose mind? Indeed, had everything the viewer seen of Jake's struggle been, in fact, a personified, embodied fear? Had he not been embroiled in epic battle with a vile monster, but rather only with himself? Could the entirety of Jake's narrative been only a manifestation of some cyberpsychotic dream state? Among all the depth and nuance that has defined this franchise since its inception, only one thing is truly certain. Bushido has forever changed the world of cinema. Isn't Bushido like the way of the warrior in translation? Or something like that? Braindances Concepts. We have already read that one though. Why do I have a talkie bubble in there? Oh. I have lots of talkie bubbles now, actually. Wait, I can't get back in there. The heck? These weren't things before, were they? Techie things. Notes. I forgot to change the notifications in the pressure gauge. Add an automatic reset when starting it up. Tracking module froze underwater again. Probably the waterproof case is blocking the signal. Fix. Make an opening for an antenna. Connection loss with the barometer when set at bathymetric mode. Fix. Add an automated signal to switch back to last position before connection loss. Probably talking about the robot thing. I had to guess. Model not found. Assembly in progress.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised.
Various electronic parts, broken, 10 to 40 years old.
Huh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
Damn.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
So, how come we have all these scans now? Variety of dated electronic parts likely collected to be repurposed somehow. Is this like relationship stuff? We can't get into the bedroom though. And there are 2 things in there. Anything else you can say? I guess not. I think that's all we can do here. Maptan Berlin, call Mr. Hands. Huh. Maptan Berlin. Well, we know the Voodoo Boys were behind all this, so that's 1 step forward. Problem is, now we have to reach them somehow. 2 steps back. There are a lot of things to be found in Pacifica, just usually not what you're looking for. Good news is you've already got your fixer, a man without a face to help you find this fart in the wind. Sounds like a fun fucking delight. Mr. Hands. Okay. We're also supposed to meet with Takamura. Do we want to finish this questline before we meet with Takamura? I feel like that's the probably better way to do it. Go to the afterlife. This is the other half of... So this would be if we wanted to track down Hellman, start at the afterlife. Sure, the place has changed over the years, but one thing never will. You got a question you just can't shake. Head to the afterlife. Always someone there to whisper the answer in your ear. For the right price. And if that someone's rogue, shit, I wouldn't miss this meat for the world. Venus and Furs. Meredith Stout invited you over to her room at the Noto. That's right. Shit, V, don't know whether to give you props or talk you out of it. Either way, you're telling me your secret for picking up Corpo chicks. Let's go do that one. Fool on the Hill, talk to Misty. Oh, this is for finding all the tarot cards. Talk to Misty and Victor. And then Delamain, I don't know how I want to do Delamain's thing. I'm just gonna put his aside for now. So let's do Venus and Furs, I think. Go see what Stout wants. Where are we? Down the street, Venus and Furs, there we go. Hang on, where are we? There we are. Oh, we could grab this real quick. Cyber Psycho's kinda out of the way. How do we get rid of that one? I don't know if it's gonna let us. Alright, well. Yeah, let's try and grab this real quick. It's just right there. It's a bit more of a drop than I expected. Can we go through the building? Of course not.
Hey V, the NCPD got a call about a cyber psycho and actually sent a patrol this time, but it's been a few hours with no report back. Either those cops got scared and bounced, or... Anyway, could you check it out for me? Be much appreciated.
I guess we're gonna check out that Cyber Psycho anyway, just because it's, like, already triggered. If he zeroed the badges, then there's no way in hell Max Tack's gonna bring him in alive, or the best chance he's got at getting out in one piece. You know, I'm not entirely sure what your, XC Strix is a silencer. Okay. What your to-do is about all of these Cyber Psychos trying to bring him in alive and whatnot, but as long as you keep paying me for it, I'm not going to complain too much. I don't think. You know, I'm thinking today, this time, we just take the, especially if there's only 3 of them, I think we just take the more aggressive route. You know? Oh. Can I take back a quick hack? I don't think I can. Oh well. Death. Wahahaha. Can I... Are they dead? Oh, it's the other person. Okay, there's more than 3 of them, it seems. But that's okay, because they're all dead. Never mind. They were somewhat sort of dead. Alright, now they're all dead. Hopefully? I think they're all dead. Are you praying? I mean, I guess that's fine.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
That's even worse. Alright. If we happen across his vehicle, we will help Delamain out. Alright. I think that's about all the funsies I feel like I have for him right now. Tier 1 comps. You know what I didn't do was check to see if they were holding a conversation. Archived conversation, Koichi. People, listen up. Glitter's flying so fast, starting to run low on raw materials. Gotta act now. Start with the chemical warehouses. Plenty of those in town. Ones with the least security first, especially in Kabuki. Things we need most. Nitrous oxide tanks, atenolol, epinephrine, lysergic acid. Time to step up. Orders coming straight from the top. That's cool, I guess. For you guys. Baseball bat. I found me a baseball bat. I am pleased to inform you that your vehicle has been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident. It can be found in your garage, ready for use. I wish you a good day and thousands of collision-free miles. Sure. So cool. We have access to our old vehicle now, apparently. Sniper ammo, Euro monies. Tier 3 comps, health booster, turquoise wall composite punk high tops. Some more comps. Caution, flammable materials. 100 cylinders nitrous oxide to be stored in the warehouse, but caution, deterioration has increased fire risk. Alright then. Job complete. Sweet. That's what I like to see. The end is near. I've seen so many of those signs here. Can I get up there? Oh, he's reaching. Come on, dude, you can make it. Is there another way up there? There we go. That's what I want to see. Jacking in, jacking in. Alright, E11B. Excelente. What do we get? What do we get? Sonic Shock. Alright. Alright, let's see if there's something we can't do about this cyber psycho of yours. Resident. I even get... I think it wants me to go down to this street. No. That's definitely not it. Takamura. Vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. We should remember this. Cool? I don't know that that actually helps any, but cool. Does my bike come up here? It does. Alright. Combat? Why am I in combat? Do they not like me here? Whoa! Where'd you guys even come from? Oh, I don't have enough for him? No, I do. That's fine. Cool, heal. Other dude dead? Working on it. I love grenades. I'm just gonna say that right now. I love grenades so much. Okay, got comps. We got a burning inferno of a vehicle. Cyberware capacity shard, always nice. Can I actually loot this dude, or is he just too much on fire? He might just be too much on fire. Come on, let me loot him. I don't even know what he has, but I want it. Yeah, I'm on fire. I get it. All right, fine, whatever. Maybe after everything's blown or burned to smithereens, it'll drop on the ground. Piss on his grave. That bloodbag V is rotten fucking meat. That fuckhead murdered our brothers and sisters in Chrome, and he will suffer for it. If anyone catches him burning rubber and Watts again, you drag him out by the hair and beat that cocky fucking face of his into a fleshy pulp. Don't leave anything for the rats. Is this because we beat up Clouds? It wasn't intentional. I was just that bad at sneaking. You know? I didn't mean to kill everyone in there. Well, I mean, at some point I did. At some point I did mean to. But until it felt like I didn't have any other option, I wasn't trying to. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this guy. I just hope he doesn't have like a readable or something. Alright, well, we've lost that. Do I know where my bike is? Claire Russell?
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh, forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right, I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Oh no, I got busted.
Okay, see you, Claire.
Okay, so we got street races, I guess. That's cool. Not sure how that works. We'll check that out later. I'm just trying to get to one little cyber psycho. Is that feasible? Oh my gosh.
Fuck yourself.
Turns out there was a fast travel here all along. Oh, this is the spot where we did the thing with Maelstrom to get the flathead. I actually recognized an area in the city. That's surprising me. Ooh, no, not this way, not this way. Sorry, I was supposed to take the turn. I don't know what I just hit, but that did not sound good. Sorry, dude.
Units. We got a situation in Watson.
No, we don't. We don't got a situation.
Dispatch.
Don't even worry about it.
We'll be right there.
Oh, damn it. Hopefully they don't actually come back here because of the cyber psycho. Unresponsive, no pulse, high caliber bullet wound in the back. You can't save right now. Well, that's probably because the cops want me. If I wait long enough, will they just get disinterested? I don't really want to wait though. Got stuff to do. Wait, why is he purple now? Oh, do I need to loot him? Yep. Tier 4 comps. Let's go. Okay, please stop caring about me. That's good. I can save before I get obliterated by this dude. Anything else on the bridge?
I'm hit! Terrorist activity detected.
Robot. Beat cop. Can we save the beat cop?
Oh, fuck.
Nope. No saving of the beat cop. No saving of the terrorist. Or the bot. I think the cyber psycho is probably the terrorist. Aforementioned. Ooh.
Go home before it's too late.
I don't know if that actually hit them or if it just grazed. Matt Leah. Ooh, looks like they've got a sniper too, actually. I don't think that one hit. Ooh. Got me reloading and crouched. That one definitely did not hit.
Oh,
ooh, that hurt. That hurt so much. I kind of figured he'd be a sniper because of how he hit the other guy, but dang. That's not helpful. Ooh, that hurt. We're not doing that again. Oh, that's right, I can't sprint with this gun. There's not a whole lot of zoom on this rifle, actually. It's a little unfortunate.
invasion!
Did he say invasion? %, 29%, reload. You know, I've done a whole lot more against cyber psychos with this gun, with this sniper rifle, than I've done much else with it. Is this pushing me backwards? It is! That's funny. Kind of awesome, though. Not cool, not cool, not cool. Dude's got good aim. 8%. Okay. Can we... What if we short circuit him? It does 2. So that'll probably be a good way to whittle him down. 3. I don't know if we risk another one. Oh, I don't have the RAM. I don't have the RAM! Might as well reload while I'm waiting for it. Reboot optics. Short circuit. Hopefully this doesn't kill him and it just knocks him out. There we go, 1%.
Better look around.
High caliber bullet wound to the back. Yep. $1,500. Let's go. Nekomata Tech Sniper Rifle, Tier 2. Effective range 79. Very nice. Grievous bodily harm. Distribution of military grade pharmaceuticals and multiple homicides. Tier 3 comps. Old Edge Runner jacket. Tier 1 and 2 comps. Aliens kidnapped my wife and kids. Help me celebrate? Oh wow. What's this dude got? Same thing, unresponsive. High caliber stuff. Munchie's Sour Planet. Got some ammo open here. All the things. What else am I looking for? Archived conversation. John and Dang. Yo, Matt Liaw said hi. Says you were in the same unit. Militech. Matt's alive? Yeah, why wouldn't he be? Saw him step right onto a mine in Panama. Shit, I thought he didn't make it. How's he holding up these days? Fine, I guess. Still has nightmares. Takes a lot for it. But who of us really has it better, yeah? That vet life, huh? Yup. Penniless, homeless, fucked in a war no one understood. Yeah, Chum, what can I say? Not gonna get better either. Yeah, I know. At least it's good to know there's someone to talk the old days with, and not be alone. Well, not anymore. You guys aren't really around anymore. America after the war. The turbulent years of 2024 to 2045. At the end of the Fourth Corporate War, in order to establish relative order under the federal government, President Elizabeth Kress imposed martial law on NUS member states and nationalized the domestic arms manufacturing giant Militech. Preoccupied with their own internal issues, most of Europe and Japan paid little attention to developments in North America. Back in the 1990s, corporations had already begun aggressively purchasing huge swaths of arable land from farmers. Those who were left with no choice but to sell eventually found each other and organized into larger groups, or clans, to improve their odds of survival. Looking for reliable work opportunities meant staying on the move and often specializing transport contracts. Yet, once the war settled down, their convoys became the single reliable, safe method of interstate shipping. In other words, this time of crisis and adaptation played a major role in the emergence of the so-called nomad social class. Meanwhile, in the 2040s, Netwatch created an immense firewall, dubbed the Black Wall, to partition the safe part of the net for human use and curb the threat of rogue artificial intelligences in cyberspace. At the organization's discretion, humanity was forced to sacrifice its access to inestimably valuable resources and knowledge for the sake of net security. Anything else to search for? Water, Chrome, and Blood. The Fourth Corporate War. We've already read. Jack it in, jack it in. EE77A? Nope. 77 or 5. 775 E. Where are the E's? Okay. What if we do... No. I don't know if we're gonna get all three of these. Yeah. 7, no. So if we did 771 EE, we could get the middle and end. We just missed the Euro dollars, unfortunately. Spec memory wipe. What am I looking for in here anyway? Oh, is this it? Rush order urgent from Matt to Dan. Dan, I need that stuff for my head. I really, really, really need it. I'm out. Starting to think some desperate shit on loop. I know I owe you, but fuck, man, I need it, and I need it today, you know? Whatever you want in exchange, man, I'll do anything, okay? I gotta steal, kill, whatever, please. Foreclosure. Bank of Night City to Matt Liaw. Dear Mr. Liaw, I regret to inform you that due to our repeated defaults on your payments, we are now forced to foreclose on the property for which the loan was taken out. Milligro Terrace 12. Please vacate the premise within 3 working days of receipt of this message. Otherwise, we will introduce eviction measures as part of the Clear to Kill system. This decision is final and irreversible. Does that mean they've got a system now that they're allowed to just kill people who don't vacate a house? if it's foreclosed on. PTSD shield. Policy lapsed. Heroes Care Limited. Dear Mr. Liao, due to the termination of your employment at Mercenary Solutions Incorporated, your health insurance policy, PTSD Shield, has been cancelled effective immediately. Any appointments made prior to this notice have been cancelled and any medications have been discarded. We also inform you that you are welcome to use the government's Veteran Care Program. Current appointment wait time is 756 days. To register for an appointment, please send the following text message, HELP. Wishing you good health and the best of luck. Anne McEwen. Damn, dude. It's more than 2 years wait time. Send the info to Regina. Our psycho's out cold, but alive. Transferring you the data I gathered. Looks like it was an ex-merc working for some corp. As soon as he stopped being useful, they tossed him out on the street. Guy kept his combat implants, had PTSD, stopped taking his meds. You can fill in the blanks. Thanks for going the extra mile. So a badge friend of mine just sent over his data. Guy's head was a mess. Must have taken 4 times doses just to make it through the day. Eventually the corp cut off his health insurance, cash dried up, and then the ticking time bomb exploded. Was it really from the implants alone? Who the hell knows. Either way, your eddies are in the air. Thanks for taking care of this. You were welcome, I think. Where is... We were doing Venus and Furs, that's what we were doing. And then... there was, I thought, a fast travel... yeah, right here. Now what I want to know is, are we able... nah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe down here? We can drop down instead of having to go all the way back. Yeah. Ah! Ugh, that's barbed wire. Careful, V. 2550. We are over 80,000 eddies, everybody. I think it's time we bought ourselves something nice. Figure that out later. Alright, no-tell motel. Alright, time to see what Miss Shroud has in store for us. You know, normally I wouldn't mind somewhere fancier, but I mean, it's just 2 corpos meeting underground, right? Off the clock.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
So what now?
Till next time then, V. Corporate gods willing.
Does that mean there is a chance for a second date? Or... hey, I'm just asking so I know what my options are. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't mind it next time. What was this? Electric Baton Alpha, one-handed club. Makes the weapon lethal and gives a chance to apply bleeding equal to 60% of stun chance. Sometimes 2 people find themselves at the wrong place at the right time. You know, it could happen more than once, right? Okay, we got a little electric baton, that's cool. Anything else here? No? Okay. So I found out a little bit later that you can actually get a different weapon here if you do the uncensored version. Now, I can't show you guys the uncensored version I mean, I probably could. Actually, it was not as uncensored as I expected it to be. However, I still kept in the censored version for you guys. But if you have the uncensored version, you can get Sir John Fallistiff, which is an iconic weapon. It's a one-handed club with a stun chance. Strike your enemy in the face and watch their pride crumble as your crit chance rises. And if you really want to add insult to an emotional injury, put some extra strength into your dildo slap. Sir John could even stun him. So yeah, we've got Sir Fallistaff now. And it vibrates. That's all right. We're putting that away. Yeah. So the rest of the game will be on censored mode still, which means we won't be seeing Sir Fallistaff again. I think he turns into like a canister or something, but it's a thing. And as lovely as this was, I think we need to get back to biz. Maybe do some stuff. Where is that drop box? Is that upstairs? Gotta sell all my stuff. I was overburdened last time. Oh, it's telling me it's downstairs now. Is it outside? It's gotta be. Oh, no you. Give me a drop box, please. Is it on the other side of the building? Yep. There we go. Do a little inventory management. Okay, let's do... I haven't actually looked at my guns in a minute. You know, I should do that in my inventory first, maybe? Alright, we're keeping the sniper. It's been super useful against cyber psychos. I've liked the double barrel and I've liked the submachine gun. This is another sniper we have. It's a tech sniper. 82 damage versus 274 with a chance to burn. It does hit faster though, and it's able to shoot through cover because it's a tech. And it has a much higher range. So maybe we just keep it for a minute. I don't know if we'll actually use it. I don't really want to go smart weapons, especially for mid-range, so we're going to sell that. That's a power. Would this be better than the double barrel? Oh no, our double barrel's powerful. That's the same thing. We don't need another one. I think we just toss everything else, honestly. And don't worry about it. Sweet. Yeah, see, John Fallistiff turns into a canister thing once you go back to censored mode. But oh well. This one's our non-lethal one, right? Yeah. Okay. Just in case we ever need it. Oh, we can store stuff in our vehicle, can't we? Is that something about put it in the trunk? On the face for additional weapon zoom. Interesting. Reinforced spotted bra. Of course, we need to wear that. This is on the head. We don't actually have anything for the face yet, so that's good. We'll use it. Why not? Sweet. We're at 121k now. Let's go. Let's scrap any of the junk we have. We'll swap this back out for the sniper. Drop some of this stuff off in the car. And I wanted to see... What was this one? King. Oh, that's right, we don't have a T3 yet. You know, we're supposed to be talking to, what was it, Misty and Victor, about the tarot cards. We could go see if we can upgrade our cyber deck. Start running tier 3 stuff. Memory wipe. Prevents target from noticing you for a short time. Reduces trace progress. Yeah. I'd love to upgrade to tier 3. Although it gets so much more expensive, that's right. I forget about that. Stock is 4 to 5. I don't know, maybe we don't quite upgrade yet? I don't know, we'll see. Upgrades though. We can upgrade the phallus. Oh, that's funny. And it deals more damage. It deals 10 more damage. That's just funny. Let's upgrade the sniper. We've been using it a lot. Tier 3, let's go. Dude, even just 3+ adds like 52 more damage. This thing's a beast. We've not really been using the pistol. So I don't know if that's worth upgrading. Well, I say we do anyway, because anytime we do like hanging out of the car stuff, it always ends up being the pistol. Or like if you carry a body or something. We'll just leave it at that. I don't think it's worth putting one at 3+. Yeah. The freaking that's funny. I can't help it. That's just funny. Alright, so let's go to actually I want to try that racing thing. No one in Night City is only 1 layer deep. Take Claire for example. An afterlife bartender who likes to burn rubber and illegal street races when she's on break. If you get the itch for a little adrenaline, I think you can scratch it at her garage. Yeah, let's do that instead. For now, at least. Well, first of all, let's see if fast travel gets us there, or if we're gonna have to do some driving. Where are we at? We're here. That, or that one's gonna be closer. Dun 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 dun. Fast travel, fast travel. All the way down. Oh, we are gonna have to do some walking. We've not been over there before. The space stations orbiting Earth in 2077 are home to exclusive clinics, hotels, and casinos. Another thing. Barriger? What is this nonsense? Not burgers, it's Barriger. It's just a burger joint. Okay, that's kind of cool though. Where's my bike? There's my bike. Come here, buddy. Oh, I wanted to see... Yeah, you can. Okay. Alright, so just left click. That one... I do want to keep the pistol available. I'm going to drop all of these in there, because we're not using them. Oh, I wanted to put that on my face. Face. Supposedly it helps the zoom a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Oh wait, that's the turn. That's the turn. I could not have done that in a proper car, truck, or anything. Why I like the bike so much, I think. Ooh, barely made that. Just gonna park here. See, there is a fast travel like right next to it. Man. Are they gonna come back and fight me? I hope not. The police are chasing him. Oh, that's funny. Anyone else coming? No? That's funny.